Hello, my name is Zach, and I like to backpack around the world. Good morning from Dallas, Texas. Today I am leaving Dallas and I am heading to Lubbock, Texas. Tonight in Lubbock, I am seeing Lacy Sturm from Flyleaf, and I also got a VIP meet and greet ticket which takes place at 5 p.m. It's about a 5-hour drive from here to Lubbock. It is currently about 7:45 a.m. I'm not a morning person, but I had to get up, and after the show it's going to be kind of rough because I need to get to Oklahoma City the following day by 10 a.m. for a haircut video for you all. Those videos do exceptionally well, so therefore I'm making it happen. That particular barbershop that I'm wanting to go to is closed on Tuesdays, and I need to be back at work on Wednesday, so I kind of have to do it on Monday. I'm not only going to Lubbock, Texas for Lacey Sturm, but my grandfather's favorite singer was Buddy Holly. Buddy Holly is from, or was from, Lubbock, Texas, and they do have some kind of museum dedicated to Buddy Holly, so I would like to check it out. If you don't know, my grandfather passed away back in March, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I have not been able to put on Buddy Holly without tearing up. It's been rough. My grandfather was very much like a father to me. Not a single day goes by that I don't miss him dearly. All right, enough of that sad shit. I am inviting you to join me on whatever I get into today on my journey to Lubbock, in Lubbock, after Lubbock. I'm inviting you on the whole shebang. Shall you? Shout out to Adam the Woo. That's his little catchphrase, but I love it to death. I stopped doing it for a while, but I'm like, why? Why stop? It's a great way to transition to the next scene, so that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I shouldn't put anything in between. I am inviting you. Shall you? I am inviting you to join me. Shall you? That works. That's a little better. All right, shut up, Zach. Get on the road. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm checking out of room 104.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.
I just stopped by a McDonald's on my way out of Dallas. I'm still in Dallas, but anyways, I got a McGriddle. I was craving one of these things. I've been watching Ryan Trahan lately, and he gets these things quite often, and I enjoy them as well, but I haven't had them in a minute, so. So good. I just stopped off at this rest area. I saw this sign, watch for snakes. They're watching you. Please stay on walks. So, I'm assuming the snakes are somewhere down in there, if I had to guess. I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing a rattlesnake. I don't want to get bit by one, but it would be cool to see one in the wild. Do I really want to go down there just to find out for myself if that sign is false advertising or if there really is some snakes down there? I'll save it for another day. I'm kind of in a hurry. Not really in a hurry, but a good excuse to not go down there. I'm at a rest area in Texas. I think the town is called Ranger, Texas. That's what Siri said when I asked her, where the hell am I? I'm about 3.5 hours away from Lubbock. I need to get a Red Bull. Maybe they have a Red Bull in a vending machine here, or stop at a gas station. I don't know. I'm exhausted, and I'm not looking forward to after the concert when I need to start driving towards Oklahoma City. I don't know how much of that drive I'm going to try to kill off before I stop and get some rest, but I got to be at the barbershop. It's not in Oklahoma City. It's actually in a town called El Reno. I'm not sure if that's closer or further than Oklahoma City. Who knows? But that's where I'm going. Can't wait. It's a beautiful barber, so it should be right up y'all's alley, so stay tuned for that one. If you're watching this video a few days after it's been posted, that haircut video should already be up, so please check that one out. I wish I could continue going west instead of having to go back home after my Oklahoma plans. This was supposed to be just a quick mini trip. It wasn't even supposed to be a mini trip. It was supposed to be an in and out of Dallas, but I decided to make a whole trip out of it. I was gonna fly to Dallas for the show last night for Honey Revenge, but decided to enjoy it. A nice little 4-5 day trip. No worries. All right, let's get back on the road. I just stopped here at this truck stop in Baird, Texas. I said I needed a Red Bull. I only got about 5 hours of sleep last night. That's not much for me, but cheers. I need this one. Ooh.
Hey, hey, love like yours will surely come my way.
I have made it to Lubbock, Texas. Now, the reason why I came here is not only for a concert. To be honest with y'all, the concert was more of an excuse to come here, more of a reason to come here. But I've been wanting to come to this town for a while, even before my grandfather passed away, but there was nothing ever really attracting me to it. But I am in Lubbock. This is the birthplace of Buddy Holly. My grandfather's favorite singer was Buddy Holly. So every day is getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Also, I have my grandfather's cassette tape of Buddy Holly. I'm keeping this as a keepsake to remember my grandfather by. I'm not only wearing these sunglasses because of the sun, or because I'm a little camera shy in public, or because of Buddy Holly's infamous glasses. Oh man, this is tough. This is J.I. Allison's house. I believe he's a member of the Crickets, which was Buddy Holly's band. But in 1956, this was the house where Buddy Holly penned the hit song, That'll Be the Day. I kind of just read it off this thing right here, off this plaque. I wonder where Buddy Holly's house is. His childhood home. Hopefully they didn't tear it down or anything. Maybe it's in here, I don't know. I'm about to go in and check it out. I believe it's a $10 entrance fee. They close in about an hour and a half, so I better hurry up and get in. Of course, the famous, not infamous, but famous glasses that Buddy Holly was known for wearing. Buddy Holly Center. If y'all want to read this, pause the video and feel free. when Paul McCartney did a show here in Lubbock, Texas, October 2nd, 2014. The Holly Foundation, they gifted him a guitar, That'll Be the Day guitar. That one. And then this is a replica of Buddy Holly's original Gibson J45. And there is Paul McCartney's autograph. Here's a set list from that show. I was supposed to see Paul McCartney a few years ago in Mexico City, but I bought a ticket off StubHub and it was a fake ticket, so I still have not seen Paul McCartney, and I might never will. That'll be the day. Alright, I'm finished with the Buddy Holly Museum. I didn't film too much because filming is prohibited in the main exhibit with all the memorabilia of Buddy Holly, including the same glasses that he wore, and they recovered it from the plane crash in Iowa. So that was interesting to see. And his guitars, and, you know, his motorcycle license, etc., etc. It's pretty interesting. There is another exhibit, and I was thinking I was going to be able to see that, but apparently you're only able to see it on a guided tour. I don't guess you can just freely walk around and check it out. Okay, I didn't know that, but there's no sign saying, hey, this particular exhibit is only available if you go on a guided tour. Oh well, I'm not gonna get too upset over that. Anyways, I do need to run a mile today, and the meet and greet, or the VIP for Lacy Sturm from Flyleaf, takes place at 5:45 p.m. It is currently a little after 4, so I don't have too much time to work with, but Alright, I am trying to run a mile every single day on this trip, and a mile every single day in general. The meet and greet, the VIP for Lacy Sturm from Flyleaf, takes place at 5:45 p.m., not 5, so that's good. I have a little more time to work with, but it is a little after 4 p.m. right now, so if I'm going to run this mile, I need to do it now. I don't want to do it with this shirt because I do plan on wearing it to the meet and greet. I do have deodorant in order to cover up any body odor that comes from running a mile, so I should be good, hopefully. Alright, I just changed shirts. I wore this 2 days ago. I already ran in it, so at this point it doesn't matter. So anyways, I'm going to start running. I might get backlit because I'm going to run this way, not this way. I'm still not comfortable with filming and especially running in front of people, but the sunglasses do give me the Big Daddy effect where I'm more comfortable with them than without them for some reason. I don't know. Eventually I'll get better with it. The longer that I do this, the more consistent that I am with filming. I've noticed this on previous trips. Day 1, I'm not as open to filming in public around people, and then day 30, day 60, I'm completely fine. But once I take a break, it restarts. Anyways, let me stop rambling. Start the workout. All right, a mile in Lubbock, Texas begins now. My time yesterday was 14 and a half minutes. My time the day before was 15 minutes and I think 51 seconds, close to 16 minutes. I wish this app would stop the mile after the mile or tell me my actual mile time instead of keep going, and then it offsets the time for some reason. I don't like that. I'm sure some premium feature on the app might get it to do what I want it to do. I have done 0.87 of my mile. I can't run anymore though. My legs are so damn tight. Oh, I feel like my right leg is gonna cramp up at any minute. I need to eat more bananas. And not for the shape, but for the potassium and to help with any cramps I might get from doing all these miles. I'm not gonna beat the record from 2 days ago, 15 minutes and 51 seconds. And I'm definitely not going to beat my record yesterday, 14 and a half minutes. Right now it's saying I'm slated for either 15, 18 or 24 minutes. I don't know the difference between these times they're showing me. One is pace minute per mile, and then the other one is average pace minute per mile. I don't get it. Maybe I do, but I'm exhausted at this point.
Time 15 minutes 50 seconds. Total distance 1.0 miles. Average pace 15 minutes 49 seconds per mile. Split pace 15 minutes 49 seconds per mile.
I barely beat my record from 2 days ago. I think my record from 2 days ago was like 15 minutes and 51 seconds. What did she say? 15 minutes and 50 seconds? So I beat it by a second. Hey, I didn't think I was going to even get it to 20 minutes. I don't know how I did that, but whew, I did it. All right, I need some water. I'm exhausted. Let me relax for about 30 minutes before I even start driving to the concert. I'm not looking forward to standing up for 3 hours, 4 hours, however long it is, however long the concert is, but it is what it is. It'll be worth it. I love Lacey Sturm. She actually follows me on Instagram, so that means a lot to me from someone who has been a diehard fan of her music since 2006. That's a pretty big deal. I have met her before a year ago. She was super nice. I cannot wait to meet her again in about an hour. So let me go ahead and rest up and then start heading to the venue.
Everybody all of these things. But who's yours?
Aaron of Layla.
Aaron of what?
Layla.
Oh, cool. And this is your wife?
Yes.
Hi, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out.
Where's the St.
Delpha. Cool. That's great. I love Delpha. Okay, anyone else have a question? No? Oh, yes.
So, what made you choose to end the tour in Lubbock?
The end of tour in Lubbock. Okay, well, maybe people don't know this, but I don't actually choose the places we play.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so what happens is we have a booking agent, and he figures out if the area is a place where we'd be able to afford to come to. And that depends on ticket sales and album sales and where people are listening to music, I guess, stuff that I don't pay attention to very much. So I'm glad somebody else works for me and does that stuff.
I'll be